Thank you very much for tuning in. Maybe some people join anyway. It's Beer Monster o'clock. Right, while waiting, let's just mess about my phone a bit. God, sweating. Bloody hot day today. Very hot. I'm going to pour myself a beer. Can I share this on Facebook? Yeah. There we go. Somebody's joined. How are we? Whoever's joined, how you doing? I'm just going to pour myself a quick beer while we wait for some people to come in. Blimey, that's got good head. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Europa, mate? I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Just started off. Just come back from home bargains as normal on a Friday. The kids have had judo. Same old. Been having a few problems with my old perfect draft. I can't get it down to 3 degrees for some reason. I don't know if it's the weather, but I just realised that it weren't quite closed properly. So I'm hoping that was the problem, and it will go back to 3 degrees now, because it's at 7 at the minute. It would have been nice to have a nice cold one, because it's bloody hot and humid today. How you doing? You having a drink tonight, Europa, mate? Who else you got? 4 people in there. Say hello in the chat. How you all doing? And are you having a drink with me tonight? Yeah, I'm going to do... you may have noticed I'm live on my phone again, because I quite enjoyed it last time. It's a lot easier to set up and that. But I'm not going to be live on my phone all night. I'm going to start off on my phone to about... I'm going to do to about 10 on my phone. So it's about an hour and a half. And then I'm going to go on my laptop. And I've been invited onto Rate My Beers live. So I'll join Rate My Beer and Simo at around 10. So, you know, you're welcome to join me on that as well. Well, I got invited on there and I wanted to go on there, but I also just wanted to talk to just my lot first for a bit, you know, because I do like the engagement, the one-to-one. But I also like going on other people's lives from time to time just to have a chinwag, you know. You're having a pint. Nice one, mate. What are you having? I've got a pint of Spaten on the perfect draft. First one. I've not even reviewed it yet. Sadly, well, it says 7 degrees. It feels colder than that. So maybe just the dial was playing up. I don't know if that feels colder than 7 degrees. Oh, that's good. I mean, I prefer a Pilsner lager, but this one's not pretending to be a Pilsner. It's a Helles. It's very nice, actually. Very, very nice. Oh, it's hitting the spot. That is hitting the spot. Oh, bloody hell. Nearly spilled it. Too good to spill. Let me just move my keyboard out of the way. Yeah, I had a bit of a skinful last night, to be honest. Unplanned one. My brother come round. He just come back from Turkey. And yeah, that's just to say the rest of the keg got slaughtered, the Hasselburger. And then we started drinking some Star ramen. Then that went on till like 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, this first one, you could call it a hair of the dog, but a late one. But it's still going down nice, so I'm only drinking Estrella Damm. That's not a bad beer, mate, to be fair, Estrella Damm. My mum's in. Hello, darling. Make me smile just seeing your face. Thank you, mum. That's lovely, isn't it? You have to say that, though, because you're my mummy. Oh, yeah, I'm live on my phone tonight. for those of you who just joined again, because I've been invited as a guest onto another channel later. So, but I wanted to talk to you guys first. So I was invited to go on at 7:45, but that's too early for me anyway. So I said I'll just join later when everyone's had a few drinks and it all gets a bit mad. But I like just to sort of have the one-to-one engagement in that first, and then I'll join for some madness later if anyone's up for it. At around 10, I'll be joining Rate My Beer and Simo Sups. And well, if it's just them two, I'll join. But if they've got like 10 people on or something, it's just too much for me. I don't mind going on lives, but any more than say 4 people, it just turns into absolute chaos, and you can't get a word in because like some people are really loud, and I'm not really loud, so I just sort of sit there like, I'm better in small groups. No, I don't. I speak the truth. Thank you, Mum. Love you. 10 people in. Say hello in the chat. What's everyone drinking tonight? Any plans for the weekend? I'm not too sure what my plans are yet. I can't make my mind up. But yeah, I don't know. It's got to involve doing something because the weather's nice, isn't it? Maybe even go to the beach. Go see my mum. I'll stay till 10. Thank you very much. Michael's in. How you doing, Michael, mate? Hope you've had a good week, bud. Your beer legend. What's up tonight? Thanks, mate. Yeah, just come to have a chat with you lot, Michael. I'm gonna do to about 10 on my phone now, and then at 10 o'clock I've been invited on to sit with Simo and Rate My Beer. I'm gonna join them. I could have joined them from the start, but I like just having that sort of time with just my guys first, one-to-one and that, because once I join them, I'm not going to be able to answer most people's questions and that, because it's just going to be chaos, and I do like sort of using these lives as a chance for people to ask me questions. It's more personal, because it's live. You can ask me a question, get an instant answer, and I ain't got to do no typing. It's amazing. Whereas like when I join as a guest on other people, it's more just to have a chat and that with them. And sometimes like somebody might ask me a question, but there's other people having a conversation and you don't really get to answer it. So it's nice to sort of have a mix of both, I think. That's what works for me anyway. Benjamin, it's been on 2 o'clock. How you doing, Benjamin? Hope you're doing well, mate. Michael says Cronenberg, the oven more massed about with beer. No, I'm drinking right now. Oh, the new version, the 4.6 Cronenberg. Yeah, it's been watered down, isn't it? Sadly, it's still not that bad, but I was never going to give it a good review because just the whole principle of it. But it's just not. It's lost a bit of flavour for me. Edward F. All right, on the Cobra tonight. Start a long bank holiday weekend. Nice one, mate. You having a curry with that? Well, people like the old Cobra with a code, didn't they? Or Kingfisher. Yeah, Indian beers. They got that Buddha beer in Home Bargains as well, don't they? I'm not sure if that's Indian actually. I think it might be Chinese, if I remember rightly. That is going down nice. Benjamin is on the Verdant. People, money, spare time, 3.4%. I haven't tried that one, mate. In fact, I don't think I've tried anything by Verdant yet. Unless they've had stuff in the supermarket, I probably ain't tried it. Because I'm not like hardcore enough into craft beer to warrant the prices they cost, to be fair. I'd just like a good German beer, good German lager or something, or a Weiss beer. That's more my thing. I'll review other stuff, and I try to be sort of let you know it's not really my thing, and give it I've started doing a new thing where, like, say it's a beer, for example, today's review, you've watched that, it was an Imperial Stout at 8%. Good beer, but a bit too sweet for me, so I give it like an enjoyment level rating for me, which was like a 7, how much I'm enjoying the beer personally, and then I'll rate the beer just as a whole, because there are people that like sweet beers, and it was a good beer for those people, if that makes sense. So sometimes if the beer's not really for me, I'll be honest and say how much I'm enjoying it, and then let you know what score I'd give the beer as well. Because sometimes it's difficult, because like, I mean, your face don't lie. You can't give something like an 8.5 if really you're only enjoying it at 6. You know, so I think sometimes, but you can still tell it's a good beer. It's just not for you. Everyone's got different tastes, haven't they? So Eddie F, no curry for me. I've had steak, lovely. How did you get on with the perfect draft? Really well, actually. Although I'm having my first issue with getting it down to temperature. It's supposed to be at 3 degrees. It's operating at 7 at the minute. I think that was my fault, because I changed the keg last night when my brother was round, and I didn't close the machine properly. So that's obviously why it's not got down to 3. So I'm hoping now I've done that, it's going to slowly go down. But also, I noticed when I changed the keg, and if I didn't have a guest round, I would have sorted it out. But there was a bit of ice underneath the cooling plate, so perhaps the ice is affecting it. I don't know. I'm still quite new to it. I've not cleaned it or nothing like that yet since I've had it. It's so easy just to pop the keg out and change a new one. Jennifer's in. Hi boys. Looks like we're on pro cam, porn cam. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm on my phone. That's why. I've done a midweek one on my phone as well. And yeah, it's a lot easier just to set up and that. And I'm only doing till 10, Jennifer, and then I'm going to join Simo and rate my beer. As long as they ain't got too many guests on, I'll join them. So I just thought I'd just do it on my phone. I've got my laptop next to me, ready to join theirs. I could actually do both at the same time. I thought of that. I could join theirs on the laptop, but then I won't be looking at. Yeah, that'll probably be too much. Simo got 15. 15 what? Oh, people in his live. How many we got? 9 so far. It always takes a while to get going, because, like, really, if I use my brain, I would schedule these things. So, like, you know, a few days before, I'm going to be going live on Friday at this time or whatever. You know, that's what they do, innit? So, like, when you first start, there's actually people there that have been waiting for you to start. Whereas I just put the camera on when I'm ready and go. So, like, for the first few minutes, it's like, okay, it's just me. Because it takes a few minutes for YouTube to send the notifications to people that have hit the bell button and all that. Ronald's in. How you doing, Beer Monster? Doing good, mate. Not bad at all. Hope you're doing well, Ronald, mate. Hope you're keeping well, bud. I like your new glass as well. It's, Ronald sent me a picture of his new Krombacher Weizen glass. It's really nice, actually. He just needs to try the Weizen beer next. He's not tried it, the Krombacher one. Because that was decent, actually. I can't think where I got it from, Ronald. I think it might have been like an Ocado or somewhere I don't shop often. I think it might have been a Ocado. I think I've done it online. You know when they send you them vouchers, £25 off your first shop or whatever. I've done that, and you had to spend like £100. I just got like 100 quid's worth of beer for £75. And that was one of them. I think it was a Ocado, but I'm not 100%. But it should say on the review. Edward F, you need to let the machine breathe. Maybe that's why. I didn't have any problems at first though, Edward. There is, like, it doesn't look like it, but there is about 10cm gap behind it. I think it's just because I didn't shut the door properly. Not used mine for months, but it will be getting used during the Euros. Yeah, perfect time to pull it out, mate. No better excuse than the footy, is there? Cheers, mate. It's a lovely glass, and I'll keep a lookout for it. Yeah, I mean, it was really nice. It was one of them Vice beers where you get the yeast at the bottom when you swirl it. You actually notice it changing the beer, if I remember rightly. There's stuff like Francis kind of don't do that. Not that that's like a must or anything, but it's just cool, isn't it? It just looks cool seeing the yeast sort of make that lava lamp sort of effect. 14 people in there, thank you, people. Was in Morrison's, and you get free Madrid glass with 12 bottles. I went, no, you went, no. It's not worth it. I've got a free Madrid glass. I can't remember how, probably my mum. Just get your mum to steal one like I do. I'm drinking Spaten at the minute, Ronald, on the perfect draft. First pint off the keg, but it's at 7 instead of 3. But I don't know if it's lying, but it feels colder than 7 to me. Perhaps it's just because I'm really hot, I don't know. I've not reviewed this yet, so I'm going to save some of it, some of the keg light. But I'm very impressed so far. It's not a Pilsner, which is my favourite sort of style of lager, but as far as like Helles go, this one is very, 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 very nice. Very easy drinking. It's 5.2%, but it certainly don't taste like it. Really good quality. I mean, you can't go wrong with most German beers, can you? Let's be fair. Very safe option if you're buying a German beer. It's the old purity laws, isn't it? When you say like that over here. Parramatta's in. How you doing, Parramatta? Madry Mate and Men's Mental Health. Simple as. Madry Mates and Men's Mental Health. Jennifer says, I used to have a Lambral Stein 1 litre. I could barely lift it. The ex-manager to break it. Oh, I tell you what, people don't realise how heavy the Steins are, especially when they're full up with beer. They've got a bit of weight to them, and you see these girls on bleeding videos and that in Germany carrying like 10 of them or even more at once, and you think, bleeding hell, was a tiny little petite woman. You think, I couldn't even do that. There must be a technique how they're sort of counteracting the weight or something, because just picking up one of them, I think, could I pick up how many that girl just did? I don't think I could. Not about smashing him anyway. Absolutely, Adam. If his German is safe, definitely. Leave it all on for a bit. One was just saying hi to Jennifer. I think people getting to know each other in the chat, and that's cool. It's a running meme on Twitter about Madry and men discussing their mental health. I don't know how it started. Don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if it's something to do with Tyson Fury, because you got the guy on the front of it looks like Tyson Fury, and obviously he's a big mental health person, and he that a lot of people relate to. Possibly, just guessing. It might have nothing to do with it. Tote cereal, all right, fella. How you doing, mate? You on the beer tonight, bud? You got to be mental to drink it. Yeah, Madry is not great, is it? I mean, it's a bad, like the beer over here in the UK, as far as options in pubs, your average pub goes, it's that bad that Madry, which is crap, is normally one of the better options. Because you're gonna pick it over being Carlsberg and Carlin and probably Foster's and Coors Light and stuff like that, and it's like, to think that's like the premium option in most pubs is having the UK brewed Madry, the fake Spanish beer. I mean, what would the Germans think if you go, like, if somebody put a keg of Madry on and the Germans tried it? They would go mental. I reckon they'd start up another war over it. They would absolutely hate it. Adam, I've had a bugger of a week at work. The people I have to deal with, you wouldn't believe. So glad it's Friday. Yeah, at least it's Friday now, mate. It's all done with until Monday. Enjoy your beer. You're on the old Krombacher, and I've got Krombacher in the fridge, mate. Picked one up from Home Bargains. Didn't get no Tisky for you this time, Jennifer. Sorry. What did I get? I got Krombacher. They're selling Pilsner Quell on Home Bargains. If you've not tried Pilsner Quell, or you've not got a shop that sells it near you, but you've got Home Bargains, it's currently in Home Bargains. It's £1.89 for 500ml bottles. So yeah, I picked up a couple of them because it'd be rude not to. And I got a few more of the Love Lane beers, they're cheap 99p ones. They're really good for the money. Tuesday bank holiday. Madry is like the equivalent to Spurs, popular, and I think they're hot shit, but really average. They invade Poland. It's even worse if you want to buy a case of the beer. M&S4 pure beers. I've been to M&S, very posh. I'm trying to struggle in, keep up with all your lovely comments. Hi Harley, big. How you doing, Harley, mate? Paramount of Ronald Pete with our silly sausages. Chuckle Munch, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. All the regulars are dropping in. Yeah, people are hard to deal with, aren't they? It's most people are arseholes, aren't they? Let's face it. It's yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, I'm not much of a people person in real life. Paramount are, they certainly are, mate. We are your regulars, mate. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Regulars are in the house, taking up their usual stall in the online boozer. This may sound mad, but there's a majestic wine warehouse up the road, and they sell some good stuff, and they're really cheap. But it's like 8 miles away. Yeah, Jennifer, a lot of people have said Majestic Wines is good, especially if you're into your German beer and stuff like that, because you can pick up like a case of like 24 and stuff like that for like less than £2 a bottle. Works out about 150 a bottle or something like that, I think. Chuckle Munch, what are you slurping, buddy? Great to see you again. Great to see you as well, mate. Thanks for that. I am slurping Spaten or Spaten. It's a German Helles lager, 5.2%. For the perfect draft at the minute. First beer off the keg. It's really nice. Very, very nice. I've tried it in a bottle before, but it was a couple of years ago, to be fair. So it's hard for me to sort of tell off the top of my head how much better it is on the perfect draft or worse, but it tastes good to me. Blimey, you got me streaming, Simo, Rate My Beer, and Simon. Just noticed on my laptop there. Plenty of options out there for everyone tonight. Pilsner Quell is meant to be £6 for 6 cans. Yeah, that's the small cans, isn't it? Yeah, that probably works out cheaper than it is in Home Bargains, to be fair. Have you tried Bitburger ad? Yeah, I love it, Ronald. A friend of the family went on holiday to Germany, actually, and brought me back a bottle from Germany. And I hadn't even heard of it at the time. I reviewed it on the channel, must be coming up a year ago. And I thought it was absolutely fantastic. A proper Pilsner. It's got the Pilsner bite and that. A really nice Pilsner, that. I did enjoy that. It surprised me, actually, how good it was. Well, it shouldn't have done, because it's German, isn't it? But as you can get 12 for a tenner. Yeah, you can. The little cans, yeah. It's only because I just happened to be in Home Bargains. I just picked up a couple while I was there and got a few different things. Oh, I got some Victoria Malaga as well, because it was going cheap in there. 660ml bottle for, I think it was £1.49. So I picked up a couple of them. Not the best beer in the world, but for £1.49 for 660ml, yeah, do. Once you've had a few and you sort of stop appreciating the taste of the beer as much, you know, that's when you pull out that's when I'll pull out the cheaper ones. You know, I'll have a few pints on my perfect draft. Then I'll start switching to decent bottles, maybe your Kronbackers and your Pilsner Quells. And as it gets later, I'll bring out the cheap, the panned ones and stuff like that, you know. Because by then, you're not really thinking about the taste too much. You're just drinking it, ain't you? It saves you a bit of money as well. Quite a lot of money. Chuckle Munch says Spaten. Is it Spaten or Spaten? It's one of my favourites. I love Munich Helles. The bottle is a bit too hoppy for Helles. The keg is superior, however you like your pills, so you might prefer the bottle. Yeah, that's a fair shout, mate. Well, I'm really enjoying this, actually, even though it doesn't really have that bitterness, because it's a Helles. it's just something really easy drinking and nice about it. And let's get myself another pint. No, sitting here about a pint. 2 secs. Not got far to go. Yeah, when this keg is run out, I think it's time for me to give the machine a little bit of love. Not like literally shag it, but a little bit of a clean up and that, because look at this. And I know that's not my pouring skills. I believe that's because it needs a clean. It's funny, it's not going down to temperature, and perhaps actually because the beer's not at the right temperature, it's making it more foamy. It could be that, because that doesn't normally happen. It'll settle in a minute, but it'll be a little bit flat maybe. Yeah. It was happening last night as well. I thought it was because I was using a nucleated glass, but clearly it's not. Blimey, I look away for a minute and the Parramatta used to be like, used to live in Croydon, and then DWP place we used to have a game. Guess the ship come on the barbecue outside. Put your puffs on your Put your puffs on your 5%. I'm on the man's drink. Woods 100 rum and ginger beer. Enjoy it. Where I am mostly, we got Eastern European exploited women, obviously living in a massive house, and some bloke takes their money. Oh, yo, maybe drunk later. Dishwasher. Michael says, I'm disappointed by Sainsbury's ain't selling the real Budweiser beer at the moment. Pissed me off. They're not. You can get it from a lot of other places, but it's always nice to get it from your local shop, isn't it? Hope you took your Nectar card. Yeah, they're like Tesco's now, aren't they? If you ain't got your bloody club card on, you get mugged right off. Wait till you try Lowenbrow. That's probably my favourite Helles. Tried it already, mate. Reviewed it on the channel about 2 weeks ago. It was nice. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. Elizabeth is in the house. Ada and Elizabeth. Hope you're keeping well. Jennifer, big brother spy on you. Hi, what? Hi, Lizzie. Mr. Ronald, Jennifer, I added you on Facebook. No problems, love. Does Perfect Draft do Boddingtons? No. And if they did, I wouldn't buy it because it's shit. Chuckle Munch, by the way, I'm on the Hogarden. Wedge of orange in the beer is sensational, especially on a sunny day. I've still got one Hogarden left in the fridge from the comparison video I did with the keg versus bottle. Got one more, but it's so much better on the Perfect Draft, I have to say. Not to sound like a snob. You alright?
Like loads of times.
Is he? Sorry, my missus just dropped off me daughter's new boyfriend.
Not boyfriend yet though.
Not boyfriend yet. Potential boyfriend. And they've just come back. Yeah, say hello. Carla wants to say hello, tell you about her new boyfriend.
No.
Potential boyfriend.
Not my boyfriend yet.
His name's Danny, isn't it?
Yep.
He seems like quite a nice boy, actually.
And he's a lot different.
Yeah.
Tracksuit, Nike.
Yeah, he's quite smartly dressed and that, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
With his Ralph Lauren trainers.
And you like that, didn't you? You said it's different.
Yeah, he's not dressed like one of them little thugs. He seems alright.
Yeah, well, I was in the car, yeah?
Mm.
And then he messaged me. I didn't open it because I was going to message him when I came back.
Yeah.
And then when I got home, he messaged me already. I didn't message him for 9 minutes and he couldn't resist and messaged me again. And then, do you know what it was?
Means he likes you.
What he said was, hi, I miss you.
Key likes you, doesn't he? Mm. You're the one who's not sure, aren't you?
No,
No, I'm not sure. It's just...
He asked her out in the car on the way to Home Bargains. He went, Lisa, her mum said, so are you two going out with each other or not? And Carla went, no, not yet. And then he went, Carla, will you go out with me? In the car in front of me and her mum.
Say please.
And she didn't give me an answer, did you?
Mm.
She went, say please.
Can I have something to eat?
I think she's just shy.
Lady, go and have some grapes or something.
Or can I have a bag of cream?
By the way, I'm on the home garden
What?
wedge of
I don't think we've got
orange.
any.
I'm with that.
Yeah, we do.
Do they do Caffrey's?
got
Same
one.
applies with Caffrey's if they do that. Yeah, go on then. Just go in the front room, yeah? Take your food. Kids eating out of house and home again. They have something to eat. Half hour later, I'm hungry. Well, today's snack is going to be these. Got these from Home Bargains. Jay's. Don't know who Jay is. Jay's pork scratchings. Of the old pork scratchings today. Well, I'll open them when the kids ain't about. I won't get any.
I won't have any because I got the crisp.
Oh, I missed that one. I need to look back at your reviews. Hard to keep up. You got 3 young kids. She's made that clear. Loved up Carla. Hashtag loved up Carla. Jennifer says, Carla.
Yes.
Jennifer said, can't even see you. Hashtag loved up Carla. Because I'm on my phone, there's not much room.
Yeah. Yep.
Do we have JD Sports string? Does he have a JD Sports bag, Carla? Rate my sacks.
What? Being called.
Huh? Does he have a JD Sports bag?
No.
I said he's not like a chav, you know.
No.
I'm probably more of a chav than him, to be fair, aren't I?
Probably, yeah. I mean, he joking around our house and he was wearing jeans and everything.
Yeah. Love a pork scratching. Second only to Schneider's pretzel pieces. Pretzels are nice as well, aren't they? I like jalapeno pretzels. Well, my bumhole don't anymore, but snacks here ain't my snacks. I like getting a little snack for the live. Just try and pick up something different. I should start doing them with some reviews, maybe. I don't know. Quite expensive though, I thought. 89p, that's not a lot of money, but they're only 60 grams. Is that expensive? 89p, it's only a little bag, isn't it? Bit of shrinkflation going on there, maybe. I don't know, it's like, by the time you fold it over, there's not a lot in there. But then that's probably a good thing, because they're really bad for you anyway, aren't they? So I picked them up anyway. As long as they're nice, I don't care if it's a small bag. I'd rather have a nice small bag than a crap big bag. Lady, can you go in the front room because all I can hear is rustling in my ear hole. Thank you. Shut that door, please, sweetheart. Yeah. You can get antibiotics from the scratching. Oh. Paramount says can't have random pork scratchings hanging up on the shelves for about 3 different brands. I love the really spicy ones. I'm not sure I've really tried spicy pork scratchings actually. I might have done, not that I can remember anyway, but then a lot of time when you have pork scratchings, you're drunk, aren't you? And you're just craving that sort of unhealthy, salty snack. So it's possible I might have had, but I can't remember. Paramount says can't have random pork. Oh, read that one already. Reading the same comment twice. I haven't got enough teeth for pork scratchings. Oh mate, brutal. You have to suck on them. You can get what they call pork crunch. They're like pork scratchings, but they're more like a prawn cracker sort of texture. But they still taste a bit like pork scratchings. You could suck on some of them, I suppose. Salted pistachios. Oh, don't! I've got some of them in the cupboard as well. You just reminded me actually, Mum. That was my beer snack. I picked them up from. Where did I pick them up from? I can't remember now. It was only a couple of days ago. Iceland's, funny enough. And I don't normally shop at Iceland's because I'm more of a make it from fresh kind of guy. But I've done an online Iceland shop because I just needed some food in quick and didn't fancy taking the kids around the supermarket, and they can deliver it the same day, can't they? So yeah, it's like 99p for pistachios. The bag was a bit small, but they were supposed to be for tonight, but I forgot about them and got these. Maybe next week, but they won't last till next week in this house, if they're not already gone. Maybe that's why I forgot about them, because somebody's probably ate them. Nobby's chili nuts. My missus loves them. Absolutely loves Nobby's nuts. And mine. I like them as well, actually, Nobby's nuts. I like the warm ones. You know when you can get the warm nuts from running around a lot. I mean, like warm peanuts, coated peanuts. Them ones. They used to do them in Butlins and stuff like that, or like caravan parks. They're really nice. We're all talking about food now. Everyone's going to get hungry. Sound advice, Adam. Yes, big. Linda, big shout. Turkey, I got mine. I was pistachios. I love pistachios. Like, they're worth the effort, aren't they? Of like opening the shell. I mean, it's not much effort, is it? But they're worth the effort. It kind of builds up the anticipation for the nut. But as you get these, I try these other things called like they're salted sunflower seeds. They're alright, but it's a lot of effort for a tiny little seed, and you get it stuck in your teeth. And like if you eat some sunflower seeds on your sofa, like your sofa will never be the same again. They just get everywhere. They like them in Spain. Apparently, very popular in Spain. Jalapeno flavour chicharrones, deep fried pork scratchings. The light puffy, best beer snack for me. Got them from a local Asian shop, supermarket. Aldi, best for affordable nuts. Yeah. Bacon fries here. We're going to start the bacon fries versus scampi fries debate again, are we? The warm peanuts are Sahara's epic snack. Yeah, I think that's the ones. They're really nice. Yes, lab pub used to live near growing up. Had a big box of Savannah warm nuts. Absolutely elite snackage. Yeah, they are definitely. So you think like you wouldn't like warming a nut up, but it works, doesn't it? Works. Speaking of nuts, in the winter, it's just gone, or the autumn. I was going around because I live in a place called Lordswood, and there's trees everywhere, hence the name Lordswood. And I sort of just thought, looking at all these nuts and that, and I thought, I bet you can eat some of these. So I started watching YouTube videos on nuts, and it turns out, like, I managed to identify what they were. They're bleeding chestnuts, sweet chestnuts. And I went around with the kids, and we collected loads of them. They're absolutely everywhere around here in the winter. We had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, more than we could possibly eat. Just free food, literally. It's so easy to cook, and they're really nice as well. Really nice. There's something fun about foraging them yourself as well, and then eating them and thinking, this is free. Yeah, kids, have as many as you want. They're healthy as well. If you ever go to Germany, they do hot chestnuts in Christmas markets. Oh, that sounds nice, actually. I hope to go. Pippers, yeah, pippers. But I think pippers are actually sunflower seeds, aren't they? But they call them pippers. Bacon rasher, and yeah, a good onion ring. It's really nice. They've got to be really oniony. But if you're not worried about someone smelling your breath after, they're not oniony enough. I love to roast chestnuts on the open fire in the winter, yeah. God, you'd love it around here then, mate. Literally, I've got to walk out my door for about 10 seconds and there's a chestnut tree. And if I walk about a minute away, there's hundreds of them. Literally, just down my road there's chestnut trees, and then across the road, and that's where the woods are. And there's loads of woods. I did a bit of metal detecting in there as well. Find loads of old coins and that. That's a really fun hobby that for some reason they make impossible for people to get into. There's so many laws around metal detecting. I bought a metal detector off Amazon. I thought I could just go out wherever I wanted, finding treasure. But it's not like that. You've got to have a license to search places. Even like outside your bleeding front, on the grass out your front, it's owned by the council. So you've got to get permission from, I mean, who does that? But apparently you can get in a lot of trouble if you get caught. So it's like, you can kind of use it if it's somewhere quiet and nobody's going to grass you up, I suppose. Before I realised about all these rules, I used to go to a park at the end of my road, and it's one of them parks that has all that bark in it on the floor. And go there with a metal detector. Nobody ever like detects it. You go in there, it's like boop boop every 2 seconds, pan 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 pan. Me and the kids went in there, had loads of money in the space of like 10 minutes. Even the kids were finding like money themselves because you've got a metal detector and a little mini one that like pinpoints where the stuff is, and it's just finding money everywhere. I like my roast. Wish you would go on about. Wish you would go on about your ring. I know what ring you're talking about. Oh, on about dogging again in the park. Speaking of metal detectors, I've got to go out at some point in the next couple of days and try and find my brother's ring. He lost it. He lost it around the corner from my house in the woods. So I'm going to take the detector out there, see if I can find it for him. Oh, you're on about dogging again in the park. Dogging. Things people get up to though. Mad, isn't it? Absolute mental people in the world. I was going to say something and then I just know that Jennifer's going to make some comment about it. I might as well just say it anyway. I've got to get my ring repaired, and it's not from having a camera shoved 5 foot up my arse. I literally do have to get my ring repaired, which is why you may have noticed I've not been wearing it. Look, my ring is broken. Maybe you can see that. Literally snapped. There. Oh. So I've got to get that repaired. Because I can't wear it. Well, I can wear it, but it digs in. So, yeah. I need to repair my ring. It's not the only ring of mine that needs repairing, is it? Well, one of them's repairing quite well. Lost his ring in the wood. In the woods, if my brother's been dogging. People's rings do get destroyed by the woods. A chuckle munch. So sorry, Adam. I got bats. Fly and visit this evening. Take care, one and all. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much for popping in, mate. You have a great weekend as well, mate. Always good to see you, Chuckle. Have a good one, mate. Your ring was stretched too much. Trust me, to have a broken actual ring after what I've been through recently, you can't make that shit up, can you? I've never had a broken ring in my life. And then I get an actual ring that breaks at the same time as my actual ring, I suppose. Anyone who's just randomly joined there, they probably think, what the bloody hell are you lot talking about? Cheers and bye-bye, my precious ring. One ring to obey one rule. I mean, I do like this spat. It's quite sweet, which ain't not very sweet, but no, I'm like with sweet stuff. But I'm actually really enjoying it. It's not a building sweetness. I just need my machine. Need to like give my machine a bit of love. Because I'm not a fan of the foam full of glass situation. I think I might actually go and get a bottle or something out of the fridge for the next one. Probably not that cold though. I've only been in the fridge about an hour. Too much head for you. You can never have too much head. Just means you've got to wait longer for the... Whatever I say, it just sounds dirty, doesn't it? think like we've just, don't know, it's like people that subscribe to my channel have all got filthy minds or something like that. We've all got that in common. All a little bit childish with dirty minds. I suppose you've got to be to like mark the shit I put up in you. I'm gonna have one more of these, and I'm gonna put a beer in the freezer that everyone's gonna remind me not to forget about, and I'm gonna have like another cheeky half or something on this, because this is cold and I need cold beer at the minute because it's so hot in this house. It really is. I hate being hot. I'm going to Thorpe Park in a couple of weeks to ride the massive new roller coaster. I hope my ring is intact. I will need a few cans before, most likely. I can't do roller coaster. Well, I'm not allowed to do them anyway because of my medical problems. But I didn't even know that I wasn't allowed to go on roller coasters and that. It's only once I actually read the signs I was like, oh yeah, there's quite a few reasons I can't go on that, which was kind of relief now because I don't have to explain, oh no to the kids and all that, because I'm medically not supposed to go on. Well, sometimes I still go on the ones that ain't too bad, like the vampire ride and that, chilling. You got to go on that, and Professor Bubbleworks, so cool, the kids. What are you drinking next? I'm gonna put something in the freeze, maybe a Krombacher or a Pilsner Quell. I fancy a Pilsner Quell. I'm gonna put a Pilsner Quell in the freezer, and then I'm gonna pour myself another spatten off the perfect draft. Right, Callum? Nice. I think she's putting the boy to bed. We was in Home Bargains. I always pick up some stuff for the missus to dry, and today I got her that. The ones I got last week were really nice, even though it's a woman's drink. It was really nice. This one, no, it's a sparkling spritz cocktail with natural orange flavour and botanicals. What are botanicals? Sounds like some sort of fruit's testicle. Yeah, and the other ones are nitro infused. This one's not, and it's really not good. Look at it. She's done herself 2 cans of it to have like a pint pretty much. It looks like bloody iron brew. I tried a little bit of it when she went, that's horrible. I think it's the fruit testicles or something. I don't even think she's going to drink that. And I don't blame her. Parramatta lol. I might not be allowed, but screw it. Yeah. But for me, it's like, you know when you don't really like something anyway? It's an easy way out then, isn't it? Yeah. I used to love roller coasters. I don't know if it's a fat thing. When I was skinny, I used to like them. I don't know what it is, but I go on them now and it just makes me feel ill. It's like, why have I paid like 50 quid for a ticket to put myself through this stress and like distress? It's mad. It's not enjoyable for me. You get people on and they're like, hey, I'm on there like, God, when's it going to end? Do you know what I mean? I think it's my anxiety don't help because I start like looking at all the bolts and that, thinking like, I'm going to fall off the roller coaster and things like that. I can't help it. It's just the way my brain works. I think it's probably the anxiety what I don't like. It's probably nothing to do with being fat. Although you do get the odd embarrassment. Sorry, mate. You can't go on this ride. You're over 16 stone. Wonders why you were weak. Need after corkscrew. What? Wonders why you were weak and need after corkscrew. Jennifer's pissed. She did say she was drinking a strong drink. Parramatta rode a corkscrew on it last day before I got demolished, and my knees were bashed up. Was mega rickety then. That's the only thing I don't like about doing it on the phone, especially because I can't find my glasses. I'm always losing my glasses. I'm a nightmare. E-numbers really, but it's meant to be herbs and spices. I don't know what herbs and spices they are. Now you've said that. That's filth. You know what it might be? It might be ginger. And I said that I really don't like ginger, which is, you know, weird because I've got a ginger beard, but I'm just not a fan. It's just don't do it for me, ginger. I eat like a ginger biscuit, but like in food, like in drinks, and in like, you know, like Chinese food and all that. It's just not for me. One of the very few things that I don't like is ginger, and the other one is fudge. Fudge makes me heave. I don't know why, just the thought of it. Isn't that weird? The new one's 230 feet, vertical drop, 81 miles per hour. Not like anything we've had in the UK. Yeah, I think I'd probably pass that on that one. I need to get my bumhole repaired again on that. I find that people get really upset when you sick all over them. Yeah. Oh, that's all you need, isn't it? When you're going 90 miles per hour and backwards roller coaster doing the loop, someone to be sick in your face. Not liking fudge is crazy, bro. Yeah, I can't stand it. I absolutely hate it. I don't know why. It's almost like a phobia, a weird phobia. It's I don't know. It just makes me like I just can't deal with fudge. It's really strange. I don't know what it is. It's quite funny. A few years back, Jake's mum, my boy Jake, she popped round, and I think it was my birthday or something like that. And she was like, she forgot because it was been some years since we were together, but she thought that I absolutely loved fudge for some reason, and she went to like a really expensive old-fashioned shop and bought like this proper luxury bag of fudge. And she's like, I remember you love fudge, so I thought I'll get you some for your birthday. Here you go. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Oh, Jesus. Like, it's a nice thought, but she just got it the wrong way round, you know what I mean? I'll cancel my Camden Hills fudge gift pack I sent you then. Oh, I hate Camden Hills as well. That's like, no. You definitely hate me if you send me that, mate. God, I'd hate to, if I had a PO box and I gave it out, I hate to think the shit you lot would send me. You don't like fudge either? I must have got it from my mum. There you go, it all makes sense now. Blame me, mum. Why was UK lager in supermarkets all turned into piss? To save money for the companies, lower their taxes. Oh, that is ridiculous. I'm just getting pints of foam. I mean, I like a bit of Ed, but yeah, it's saying I definitely need to give it a bit of TLC because I've got the keg in there. I suppose I could take the keg out, clean it up, put it back in. Tax and profit, yeah. And to be honest, because they think that, well, they're right. Most people don't know don't even know They just go to the pub to get pissed. They don't think about what they're drinking. They just see Budweiser and Foster's and all that on the adverts, think they're drinking good beer because that's what you see on the telly. And they don't even look at the ABV or probably even notice it getting lowered. 9 out of 10 people, that's the fact that they can get away with it. So I would say the reason they do it is to make them more profit, and because they can bloody get away with it, because most people are bloody idiots and don't even notice. And that's why as soon as I notice a beer that does that, I make a video about it, because I always get comments saying, oh, I didn't realise, and now I do, I'll never buy it again. And I'm like, yes, that was the goal of the video. Even if one person says that, it was so worth me sitting down for 10-15 minutes making the video, because then they can tell all their friends, and then, you know, that's how it spreads about, isn't it? Yeah, you're going to see a lot of beers coming out in the supermarkets in the next few years that are going to be 3.4%, because there's brackets with the tax, and if it's 3.4% or lower, they get super low tax on it. So they're all going to be bringing out beers, like they've just brought out Grolsch. Grolsch is 3.4% now. Grolsch, it used to be 5%. It's 3.4%. That is taking the piss. How can you go from 5? It went to 4 briefly, and then it's gone to 3. They just thought, fuck it, we've ruined that beer anyway. Might as well just go 3.4% and make loads of money. But they don't put the prices of the beer down. BOSH, Jamie Watton's in. How you doing, buddy? F the consumer. It's all about money, not us. The funny thing is, when I slag these beers off in the videos, you know, I get a lot of people saying, oh, thanks for letting us know and thanks for spreading the word. But you always get the odd person who's like, what are you talking about? It's only 0.5% weaker than it used to be. I don't get the big deal. You go back to your Budweiser, mate. Has anyone tried the Foster Shandy? I was wondering if stronger than the normal Skippy Piss. The funny thing is it's not. It's a Foster Shandy, but it's only a little bit weaker than the actual Foster's now, because Foster's is 3.7 now. I mean, because 4%. I mean, it was already piss poor, wasn't it? 3.7 now, and then they brought out Foster Shandy that's 3%. It's still in the same number of percentile. That's how much they've made their beer. I've not tried it because I only sell it in 4-packs. If ever I see a little stray can in the reduced bin or something, I might try it then. Because actually, a lot of people have said it's quite nice, if I'm perfectly honest. It's only 3% though, so, you know, but people have said it's refreshing and it's actually better than Foster's, which, let's face it, ain't hard. But I think Simon from Real Old Craft Beer gave it a 9 or 10 out of 10. I couldn't believe it. I only watched the video because I wanted to see him go balls deep and slag the beer off. Foster's Shandy, 3% beer. And I thought, oh, this would be funny. I watched that. There's no way he's going to like that. And he loved it. I think he gave it a 10 out of 10. I'm sure he gave it a 10 out of 10. Stone the Crows, all that. I was like, mate, I think you've been doing it too many years. Jesus. But each their own. That's what he thinks. If he enjoyed it, didn't he? We're all different. Has anyone tried? Jamie. Yeah, how's the missus doing, Jamie? How's the new missus doing? You still getting on well? Let me have a quick look at Rate My Beer stream. Oh, at the minute it's just him and Simo. At the minute it's just him and Simo. So I still plan in half-hour time to jump on with Rate My Beer and have a catch up with them. I Rate My Beer and Simo. And it's up to you guys if you want to join or not. I know it's a bit much for some people. I perfectly understand that. It's a bit much for me sometimes, but it is only just them two and it'll be me. So, no, and to be fair, it shouldn't be too crazy unless Paul's pissed. Or Michelle. Me and Simo are the sensible ones. And when you got me and Simo as the sensible ones, that's saying something, isn't it? Elizabeth, Reef is now 3.4 from 5, yeah. You know why? We just went through it, didn't we, Elizabeth? You know what? When Reef was out before, I was a youngster and I used to quite like it. I'm not going to lie. For how things have changed, I won't even try it now. I honestly don't mind Foster's. It's my beer. Everyone hates it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It goes down well in a hot beer garden. It's a good session. If it's on tap, or when it was 4% anyway, I'll be honest, I'm not sure I've tried the 3.71 on can or tap. But when it was 4%, if you was going out for a long haul, I didn't mind Foster's. You know, it's very inoffensive. It doesn't taste like much, but it's wet and refreshing, and you can drink loads of it without getting pissed. In fact, I have to actually try if I want to get drunk on Foster's. I actually really have to make the effort to think, right, I'm going to that, because it's just not strong enough. But for that reason, it makes a good session beer, doesn't it? Jennifer Cross says, I hope you ran out of dishwasher tablets, Jamie. The channel needs your help. Lush. Mr. Ronald says, I love you and leave you, mate. When you join, too mad for me. Yeah, I would understand it. It's not for everyone. Yeah, it is absolute mad. You know, sometimes it's not too bad. It goes quite calm. You have a decent conversation. And sometimes it's just complete chaos. You never really know what you're going to get with Paul and Michelle. They're good people at heart. They are when they're sober. But when they get drunk, you just don't know what you're going to get. They argue with each other, don't they? And they switch when they've had too much. But genuinely, like when they're sober, they're really nice people. They're very kind. They've invited me around their house. You know, said they want to do videos of me and they make friends and that. I'm going to go around there at some point. But things start getting too messy. Luckily, they don't live around the corner from me. I'll just jump in an Uber. Probably only cost me about a tenner. That's how close they live to me. Maybe not even that. 2020, oh, I remember that. F Spurs fan does my head in, lol. Exactly, dude. Don't worry. I don't want you to go there. Like, prefer me here. I'll join Sounds Entertaining. It can be. It's you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know what you're gonna get. But you know, I like to get involved with other beer reviewers. I don't see other channels as competition because I do me and they do them. And some people love Rate My Beer for the chaos. There's people that love that, a bit of drama, a bit of chaos, a bit of madness. They're absolutely mental people, but they are nice people. Though when you see them when they're pissed, sometimes you think they're not, but they are nice people. You know, drink sometimes sends people the wrong way, doesn't it? Certain people. I'm quite lucky. I'm not a aggressive drunk. I just get stupid when I'm drunk and make a fool of myself. Really, I don't get angry or nothing. All being serious, I joke about you, but I love you and your content. Hold your head high and drink away. Most importantly, keep being a happy drunk. Thanks, Harley, mate. I know you're only joking about. The thing is, I think most of the people that really love me on this channel love taking the piss out of me as well, but I don't take it to heart because I know that it's just banter. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure you've seen the videos I make and stuff. You can probably tell that I don't mind a bit of banter anyway. And I don't mind making a fool of myself. I do love Simo. He got a heart of gold. He has. He randomly sent me a massive box of beer. And I felt really bad because I was supposed to review them all. And I ran out of beer one night and I just slaughtered them. And I only reviewed about 2 of them on the channel. He sent me about 12 beers from his local brewery. All right, Jamie Dad. Where's your American super fan gone? Yeah, he's not in this week, is he? What's his name again? I love Beer Monster. No, Beer Monster Reviews fanboy. That's it. The American super fan. I couldn't believe that. I really couldn't believe that. I was thinking people were gonna think that I've like made up another account and gone on my laptop or something, just to make myself seem really cool with somebody. But no, that's genuinely not me. That's an American guy that loves me for some reason. The Americans are, great people, but you do get some weird ones, didn't you? But they're just sort of taking them for what they are. Like you got Casey, bless her, she's absolutely mental. But I'm nice to her because I don't know if she's got problems or whatnot. But she seems obsessed with my farts. I don't know why. She asked me nearly every day if I farted and what it smelled like if I did. That's pretty weird, isn't it? But you don't know who you're talking to, do you? For me, I get the feeling that she's got some sort of issues, so I just humour her. But it's a daily thing. She'll mention on one of my videos. It could be from 6 months ago. Any farts today? You can't make it up, can you? You can't make it up, but it's she's harmless. And a huge Man City fan for the weekend. Harley says currently eating an Indian takeaway and drinking a 1664, which tastes crap. What have they done to the beer? I know. I would, if you was a fan of 1664 and you still want to get the old one, try your off licenses and stuff like that, because a lot of the off licenses, they do like France or Belgium trips and they get them imported from there because they get it a lot cheaper, and they tend to get the version that they sell in. It's not the French version, but it's the Euro version, and it's it's like the same sort of thing they used to be before they butchered it. Carbon Blues. Saying Carla's new boyfriend, not yet, but potential boyfriend, so before she comes out and has a go at me, boyfriend, is a Chelsea fan. But at least it's not Spurs. Definitely a woman. Is it definitely a woman? You don't know, do you? It might not be a man or a woman. You never know these days what people identify as. I don't get it. I think the world's gone mad, but you've got to be careful what you're saying, because you'll offend someone. But I believe in freedom of speech. At the end of the day, I think everybody gets offended too easily. Like, I think you should be allowed to not like certain sort of people and it not be racist or whatever. If that's your opinion, you should be entitled to it. It don't mean you're a racist or sexist or whatever it be. Make a change from me on OnlyFans asking about your bum. We don't know of anyone. How do we know Jennifer's a woman? She could have a massive penis for all we know. Crombacker Blanc is nicer. How do you even know I'm a man? I've got a pair of tits. Could have a fanny. How do you do fake ones? That's half price. It can't be any worse. Harley says, why do companies keep making their beers taste more like piss? Honestly sick of it. Might just stick to Stella, can't go wrong. The Stella have done it as well though, Harley. Stella used to be like 5.2, then it went to 5, then it went to 4.8, now it's gone to 4.6. It is taken a big hit when it went down to 4.6. Big hit. It's definitely not a premium beverage anymore. It's just a standard lager. A standard barbecue slammer that don't taste like much. People are going to drink. It's not really going to offend anyone, but it's not good. Kronenberg Blanc is nice. I've still not tried that. because I don't really shop in Tesco, not big Tesco. Hashtag Carla's fiance. I'll get him on one day. He's already asked to come on. I'll get him on one day. He's a nice lad. He's a bit of a cheeky chappy actually, but not in a what do you call it? Not in a big-headed way. He's got good manners. He's well dressed, you know. But what I like about him is he's talkative, and I think you know where you stand with someone that talks. Where sometimes when people are really quiet, Carla's just come out. She's like, "Why are you talking about?"
Are you talking about him again?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't know why. I don't know how it started.
Just heard about him and I'm like, is that about him or not?
No, I said he seems alright. At least you know, sometimes he might say things you don't like or whatever, but at least he says it. Whereas other people, they're just quiet and you think, I mean, look at the last one. His last boyfriend didn't used to say nothing. And he ended up being a right arsehole. So sometimes you're better with people that actually make the effort to talk to you and
He gets on well with the kids as well.
yeah, made the effort to get on with the kids. First walked straight in, shook my hand, asked how I was polite. We had made him dinner and that. He's like, oh, thank you very much. The dinner was lovely. You know, good manners don't cost nothing, do they? And he's going to Egypt next week, isn't he? Lucky little bastard. He's going to Egypt for 4 days. I don't get that. Who goes to Egypt for 4 days? I think he's going with his nan or something, but 4 days. It's about a 10-hour flight, isn't it? Kind of mad. I'll take it. I haven't been on holiday since I was 15. So they killed the wife beater aspect of Stella. Yeah, there's definitely no wife beater now. Maybe like a non-binary wife beater or something. Where it's definitely not a wife beater. That's all. Somebody commented on the video I made about Stella the other day. I think, no, I can't remember, but they commented on something. Obviously only joking. Some people could get offended because people have been through hard stuff and that. And I was like, for God's sake, is Stella really 4.6%? These wives aren't going to beat themselves or something. So I find that funny because it's a joke. It's a joke. You know, some people just don't, do they? It's bad shit when Lost Lager is the best multi-pack. That's facts. That is pretty much facts, I would say. Lost Lager, as far as like your supermarkets go, you're free for 3 crates for 20 quid deals or whatever. Well, it's more like 25 quid now, isn't it? Where you get your Fosters, your Carlsberg, your Stella. Lost is in that. Amstel, things like that. It's probably the best bet. What's the world come to? It ain't too bad, Lost Lager. I don't think it's not a great beer, but it's acceptable. You definitely need to be embarrassing, Dad. That sounds like fun part of personality. My dad revelled in it. Some part of parenting, yeah. Yeah, I think my kids think I'm fun anyway. Bit mad, but they don't like me embarrassing them though. But what kid does? But yeah, you do it anyway, didn't you? But I think I was quite good with Carla's boyfriend today. I didn't embarrass him or Carla. It's going out again.
Keep on hearing my name. Keep on hearing my name.
I said I don't think I embarrassed you today, did I?
Oh no, thank God.
Which makes a change, isn't it? To be fair.
Yeah, I know. You know, before you came,
Yeah.
I was like, whether I was like deciding whether to ask you not to or to like, because I don't know if I told you not to, then you would do it on purpose.
Yeah.
So like, you know how like I tell you not to date, and then as soon as they walk in, you do it anyways.
I thought no, because I think if you embarrass them too much, then they stop telling you things. I noticed Carla would get a boyfriend and she wouldn't tell me because she knows I'd embarrass her. And I didn't like the fact that she stopped telling me, so I stopped doing it.
Good.
I'd rather know. Kick the shit out of the hubby. Wedding invite. Do I need a new hat? Does Jennifer need a new hat, Carla? For the wedding invite?
Pardon?
Jennifer said, does she need a new hat for the wedding invite?
I've got a hat upstairs you can have.
She's got one upstairs you can have. What hat's that?
I see. I think I've a picture of it.
Oh, she's got a picture of it.
So I don't think I do. He's calling me now.
He's calling her. So loved up. Paramount, my dad just asked my sister about bands, and she liked when she brought home a lad and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can be that overprotective dad, which obviously I am to a certain degree, but you same time you've got to let your kids make their own choices, haven't you? They'll only hate you for it if you go too far. It's a difficult one. You've got to let them make their own mistakes sometimes as well, haven't you? So our last boyfriend, the one I didn't like, instantly unsure about him the first time I met him. Just because he didn't really talk. It didn't come across as like, because he was shy, it's like he's a different person when he's not in our house than what he is when he's in our house. Does that make sense? I've got beer in the freezer. Nobody reminded me. Right, let's check if I've still got anyone on.
During the war.
Still just them.
I did dance class. And
They actually don't seem that pissed at the minute. I'm surprised. You right, love?
Thirsty.
Can you do me a favour? Oh, we was talking about your lovely new drink here.
Tastes like shit.
Are you going to finish it?
Yeah, I ain't got a choice.
Please. I think that Jennifer says, I was asking what, because I read the can, it says botanicals. Yeah. I was asking what they are, and apparently it's like a herb thing.
Do you want more beers?
And I think that's what's making it taste weird. I think it's ginger or something.
Do you want more beers?
Oh, there's 2 in the freezer. Do you mind getting them for me, Callum? Thank you. Yes, it looks like iron brew, doesn't it? Had that cider I got you the other day that got you smashed. I got a Henry Weston's 8.2% vintage cider. It's really nice.
I can't get smashed.
Crombacker. Did you get out the quail as well?
Don't you bloody dare. Don't you dare.
There's 2 decent beers there.
Then, if you're going upstairs, make sure you stop baby bake, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very sexy beers. That's a hard choice, that is. Crombacker, Pilsner Quell. Czech's finest against German's finest. Well, one of German's finest. Germany's got so many finest, haven't they? I'm going to go for the Pilsner Quell first. If I can find a bottle opener. Is there a bottle opener there? Callum? Do me a favour, mate. Grab us a bottle opener. Or a tin opener or something. Difference between being silly and being weird. Just purely to cringe at. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Can I crack it open?
Go on then. Not on camera though.
That's really short on him, isn't it?
Oh, I need to teach you.
I don't
You're
know.
doing it the wrong way round, you pleb.
Come here.
I wish it was on camera. The struggle was real. Thank you, son.
Yeah.
I don't want that. What's the matter?
Where are we going tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll tell you.
Where are we going tomorrow?
I don't know. Ask Mum.
Mum, where are we going tomorrow?
He's supposed to be seeing his daughter, but I don't know.
Oh.
We'll sort it out in the morning, I suppose. We get her and perhaps ask her what she fancies doing. Been in drinks in her for ages.
Well, you're right.
Yeah,
Bit of
just
spillage.
asking. Yeah, it was just asking.
Excited, poor. My friend's dad was
We could check
going
in.
keep on huge estate.
Well,
And when she brought boys' friends home, for some reason...
Or
can you
even-
stop talking about me now?
No, it's not talking about you, they're just talking about...
You're bringing boyfriends over.
No, I'm reading someone's comment. It's Jennifer's, actually. She's having a go at you, Jennifer.
No, she won't be invited to our wedding. Thought you were together, yeah.
My friend's dad was going keep on a huge estate. When she brought boys back home, he, for some reason, was away cleaning his shotgun. He used to make me giggle, but the boys were a bit white. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Get myself a gun. Polish it and answer the door to new boyfriends. But that was like 30 years ago. And if you know, good few weeks since I had a quail. What? Let's check out the beer stack. I mean, let's check out the beer stack. Mrs. wants one before I've even had one. Bad as the kids. There we go. Quite a big bit of pork skin and fat. Yeah, nice big ones. Good. Porky. Yeah, right, there's a lot of the soft stuff though, isn't there? I prefer more of the crunchy stuff. You know what I mean? You get the soft stuff there and on the actual crunchy bit. I prefer more crunch to soft stuff ratio, if that makes sense. Narco, even Adam some. How do you Narco, mate? Good to see you, bub. Bet Blue Van Man Dave loves them with a Madry. I bet he does. He keeps mentioning me in his beer reviews, actually. Because he mentions other people that have reviewed the beer. He done one the other day. He's like, I can't believe it, the beer monster's not done it. It's like the first time in ages I've reviewed a beer and he's not done it. Simon's like guaranteed, pretty much. Just bought another bottle of Manabria, Chisky and Zawek. In for a good night then, mate. Just keep the Chisky away from Jennifer. You like them?
More beef.
Susan said that, she wants more now.
Hungry.
Yeah, Jay's.
I'm taking our snacks for lunch. Starving.
Yeah, what's that, Adam? Got a mention from BVM. I have done a few times. I don't think he likes me for some reason. I don't know why. I just got a feeling he don't like me. No, you just get that vibe. The best cheap stuff that I can get. Ever thought I'd see kids these days like pork scratchings? These ain't too bad actually. They're not overly salty. Seems to be getting all the crunchy ones though. Happy days. Not for me teeth though. Right, back to the beer. They're not bad though. Home bargains, 89 pence. Not a very big bag, but they're nice though. Still got 15 people in them. Well, it must be really annoying hearing me crunch pork scratchings. Making you all hungry. That one's not even got no skin on it. No skin on that one. It's a Jewish pork crackling. Circumcised one. 18? 18 what? What are you sipping on, Ad? Pilsner as well at the minute. Before that, I had a couple of pints of Spaten on the PD. But I'm having some issues with my machine. It's just pumping out a load of white stuff. A bit like me, that's why I've got so many kids. Yeah, it's pumping out a load of froth. And it won't go lower than 7 degrees. So I've left it for now. I'm going to give it a bit of TLC tomorrow, I think. Take the keg out, get rid of all the ice. Why do they call you the beer monster? Because I love pork scratchings. Now, I review beer on YouTube, and I drink a lot of beer, I suppose. Well, I made it up because he's yellow and furry. Yeah, like the honey monster, but the beer monster. How is the Spaten on the PD? Very nice, Nico. I didn't really think too much about the flavours and all that, because I say that for a review. Plus, it's nice, but literally when I pour it, I get that much beer and the rest is all head. Because there's something up with my machine that needs, let's say, I've not gave it a clean since I got it. So where there's so much head, it's the beer's lost all the carbonations, so it's not pushing the flavours around. So I wouldn't think about it too much yet till I sort it out. Keith Thomas, hi Adam. No booze for me tonight. Dodgy stomach. Just a cup of tea and a sausage sandwich. Lovely. Can't beat a sausage sandwich. I like a sausage and mushroom sandwich. If you like mushrooms, that's a good combo, that is. Sausage and mushroom. A bit of brown sauce. Mr. Ronald, because he smashes the beer like a beer monster. You got 2 scratch cards as well. Wish me luck. It's gonna become a millionaire live on stream. Round Nico for the beers. Good luck, mate. I've got a couple in my pocket actually. I do win. I win my money back. Buy a £2 scratch card. Maybe 1 in every 10 times I win me £2 back, and that's about it. What a rip-off. You shouldn't even be able to win your money back. It's like an insult, because you've got to go back to the bloody shop again to get your money back, you know. You should, the minimum win should be at least double what you're paying for the card. Getting your money back ain't a win, is it? It's just annoying. I'd rather not win than win my money back. Maybe it's a £10 scratch card, winning your money back. You might think, oh yeah, fair enough, but come on, Keith, have a beer, mate. Get one down, yeah, you'll be okay. Medicine. Beer is medicine. I lost the FA Cup final on FIFA. Ah, brutal. You didn't cheat them, just like restart the save. Oh, this one's all skim. As long as you were a man poo. Evening, Adam. How are you? What's that? What's with this vertical bollocks? So I'm on my phone. And I'm only doing a quick one. I'm about to go and join Simo and make my beer on the laptop. I thought if I do it on my phone, I can sort of keep an eye on them and make sure, because I don't want to join them if they've got like 10 lunatics on the channel. Like the center of the universe. Yeah, I don't want to join them if they've got loads of random people on. But I've only got just them 2 at the minute, so I'll join them in a couple of minutes' time. Yeah, that's why I'm on my phone, so I can check. So I've done it before, I've joined them and not realised there's like 10 people there. And I thought I wish I just stayed on my own live. And if that was the case, I would have just carried on doing it myself, like, you know. just lost. Oh. You only get the high res now on OnlyFans. Mad shenanigans, let's go. Stephen Howie. Hi, how you doing, Stephen Howie? Good to see you, mate. Everyone's been on tonight. They're taking your slot ad. Simon, Simo, all of them. Don't bother me, I think it's good. At the end of the day, it gives people choice, doesn't it? Who they want to watch. Sometimes you might watch people because your favourite person ain't on. But if your favourite person comes on, you watch them instead. So it gives people options, doesn't it? It's Friday. You can watch your favourite beer reviewer. And thank you for everyone who picked me. Just got £15 on one of those £5 scratch cards. Now to do the other £5 one. Go on, my son. Do it, it's a loser. Nice bit of encouragement there from Jennifer. I'm gonna start in a minute to join them.
Sorry, it's not weird.
UK drill is terrible. Like the whole
We've only been up north twice.
the glorification of violence. The way that they make it seem like it's something you should aspire to. It's something like stabbing someone, something like that. It's
I
bad.
think a lot of people, I'd say, I like Eminem, but I think a lot of people don't realise that.
I just asked Simo for a link. Do it.
Violence, that's brutal. Like, I mean, a lot of these songs are like about. How
I'll watch you for the anal and the relish chat. You're a legend, being one, sir. Thank you, Mr. Waddle. Such a nice guy. Bit now.
What was the line from?
You're a legend, being one star. Thanks, mate. Oh, thanks, Jen. On the flip side, geezer, piss me off. You can go there. What? Piss me off. You can go there live. If too many people say nothing, prefer on your own. Talk more than that. Don't see the point. At least you just bet on horses. Yeah, I know what you mean, Michael. I know what you mean, but I've not spoken to him for a while. It's more of like a bit of a catch up as well. But if loads of people join, I'll just leave and do my own one again. They know I don't like it when it's like that, and I think that's why they haven't got loads of people on. To be fair, so right. I think he might have sent me a link on my phone. Right, anyway, people, within the next sort of 5 minutes, I'm going to be on either Simo Sups or Rate My Beers channel if you're subscribed to them already. But I'm also going to stream it on my channel as well. For those of you that don't want to subscribe to them, you don't have to. It'll pop up on my channel. I'll stream it on the old StreamYard to my channel as well. So, yeah, those that are not going to join, when I join those, thank you for watching this live. I really appreciate it. And probably next week I'll just stick to myself. Maybe once a month I'll do this where I do like an hour or two to myself and then join somebody else, just to try and keep the balance right, because I enjoy doing solo stuff, but you know, they're my friends as well, and I want to sort of have a little chat with them because I've not had a chat for a while, if that makes sense. My missus heard of a laptop. Yeah, I'll be on both channels, yeah. Anyway, thank you, people. Take care of yourselves. Have a wicked weekend. Hopefully I'll catch some of yous over on the live with them in a minute, which should appear on my channel as well. Till then, people. Bye-bye, darlings. BOSH. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to use my mouse to end the stream on my phone. What a knob.